Alright everybody, welcome back to Resistance of Tyranny. I did get a light out over there, so if the studio looks a little bit dimmer, that's why. So, talked about the suicide of the pedophile yesterday. Friends with Epstein, friends with Clintons. Now we have Cambridge University has defunded one of its academics after she tweeted, "White lives don't matter." Sorry, not defunded. I wish they would have. They defended her. I want to make this very clear. I said defunded. I was dyslexic for a moment. But Cambridge University has defended one of its academics, professor, I believe, after she tweeted, "White lives don't matter," despite the institution previously dismissing another academic who made far less controversial statements. It began when Dr. Gopal, English academic of and Churchill Fellow, tweeted, "Abolish whiteness," and I'll say it again, white lives don't matter. I mean, completely racist. And Martin Luther King, ask him about this, he'd be completely 100% against it. The university defends the right of its academics to express their own lawful opinions, which others might find controversial, and deplores in the strongest terms abuse and personal attacks. These attacks are totally unacceptable and must cease, said the statement. But if you were somebody advocating for ending abortion or white lives matter or all lives matter or pro-Trump messages, well, you'd be kicked out of the university. That's usually how it goes there, because these universities are very high in the globalist scale, globalist power structure. They've been completely controlled, completely hijacked. A lot of them built by, not just infiltrated, but built by and created by globalists running these colleges. I mean, again, Rockefeller started the education system. So they control a lot of it, and it's all teaching you through the university when you're in there that America's bad, America sucks, and all this other nonsense garbage, and all these liberal ideas, and then you get out, and then you're radicalized with that. So unless you go in with a previous view of what you believe, like I plan on going to the college, but my opinions will not change, I can guarantee you that. Yeah, maybe in a positive way, but doubtful. I'm so set in this direction that I'll never be turned in this direction, and that's how I encourage people to be. A lot of the people are just average, though, when they go in to the university, to the school, to learn and expand and grow, but instead of, because they're already in the middle, they can be easily drawn to this one side. So the people who don't care are the people you should worry about, because people who don't care can be easily persuaded to that side. And this is the left side. Left side is the side, and the globalist side is the side that is mostly pushed and mostly attracts most students, because the right, I mean, the normal humanity side doesn't really have much control over this. It's all evil. But moving on from that, watch my time again. So that's basically all for that. 500 academics signed a letter challenging Carl's research on race and intelligence. Continuing on, Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo has issued an executive order to change her state's official name and calling it upon voters to officially approve the name change in November, right when the election happens. The state's full title, the state of Rhode Island, and Providence Plantations, is associated with slavery and therefore must be altered. Again, you keep monuments and you keep names to prevent history from repeating itself. Jews wanted to keep, and nothing against Jews, but they wanted to keep up Auschwitz so that it wouldn't happen again, the evils of Hitler. Again, with this, the Democrats are going to push slavery again. I mean, it's a wild statement, but it could happen. And by deleting and erasing all of history of how slavery happened, people can be brought into it again. And that's how it works. It's not offensive. It's history. It's protection. It's ridiculous. For many years, there have been a public discussion about removing the state's word plantation from Rhode Island's official name. The order states, many of the state's residents find it painful that the word so closely associated with slavery should appear in this official name of the state.